Hey, peanut gallery. Oh, hey, we're live.
Hey, here we go.
Hey.
About time. Shut up.
Oh, man.
I swear to God.
Look, we're already getting photo bombed in the back, by the way. The angler of the year back
That's
here
right.
who caught her newest fish. She'd never caught one before. She caught a pike today, and then she broke another PB, because that's all she does is breaks PBs. So she caught a 12-pound, 4-ounce channel cat today. And, yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Even though somebody didn't track me down when they got here. And they spent the entire afternoon with Santa Claus. I guess they was asking. They said it was really nice, asking for stuff for Christmas and sitting on his lap and that kind of stuff.
I tried. Hold on. Shut up.
I don't like that you can actually hit me.
That's right. I am right here. I actually tried sitting in his lap, and it did not end well. It really didn't. So.
Oh, you know, I ought to open up this chat because I can't exactly see it too well.
Oh, there's Pins and Vines, two old vets, and John Patrick Jr. and Jason Liam.
Hey guys, can you tell us if you hear a lot of road noise? By the way, we're kind of next to the interstate. We planned on doing this live from the water tonight, but where we launched, they closed the gates here in just a little bit, and we wouldn't have been able to get back out. So we we literally just got back like 5 minutes ago to the hotel. So we want to make sure we were good. So what's going on, Chrissy Brown? She's around here somewhere. A lot of great people up here in Mendota. We got to see Mr. Lyle and Cindy here again.
If I get knocked out of this chair, it's because of him.
We had this clown that's following us around like a third wheel.
Oh, come on over here. No, come on over here. Come on over
here
and say hi.
Come on over, Daddy.
I'm sitting down so you look a little taller. We have settled the argument of who is the shortest.
Yeah, and it is you.
It is Lyle. It's not me.
It is totally not.
It's not.
It might be Betty Jean.
No, actually, it's not. It's Katie. Katie is the shortest one.
Katie definitely is the shortest one here.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second.
It has been. It is known now that Dockery is. I've seen garden gnomes taller in yards. So. But we're having a blast up here. What's going on, Uncle Lou? There's Sonny Parker. What's going on, buddy?
My buddy Sonny.
Muskrat. There's been some good fish caught up here. We had a struggle with B&D getting on them today this morning, but we found 3 of them. There you go. Oh, and look, he sits down and he's
right off the camera.
Both of these guys sit down and they're still the same height. It's amazing.
Oh, I'm taller. Even sitting down, I'm taller.
It's not.
Turn your volume down, man. Jeez. Yeah, like you're new to show business. But yeah, we got Richard Ward's up here, Mr. Mad Catter. He's up here. I get to meet him. Brandon and Betty Cross and Caleb, Brandon and Betty's son.
Brandon's really nice. Betty?
Oh, dude, I try to tell you, he's a saint.
I know.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
he's a nice guy.
Now, but you know why he's always been made to be so quiet? Because now we know he's a great guy.
It's true.
It took us this long to really figure it out. But yeah, Ernie and Chrissy Brown are around here.
Rob
Chance. So yeah, Mo Creek and Parker Pursuits are up here.
Get out here if you're out.
Chris and Telly.
Come on out.
Yeah, come on out. Hooks and Hammocks are here. I know they're here. They're parked right next to me.
Yep.
I met somebody else this morning. I don't know their last name. Casey and Casey. They fish up here all the time, they said.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who they are, but good meeting them.
It's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been awesome.
Yeah. The water's lower than I've seen it. It's my second trip. It's been a long time since I got there. But the water's really low.
It is.
We've seen some giant fish.
Yes, we did.
Moving in the water. I mean,
we did.
And when the water was so low that we pulled the trolling motor all the way to the top, just were just in the water, raised the big motor, and trolled in there to get on.
Yep.
And there were giants in there.
I tell you what,
Giants.
some of the lake, it's so amazingly clear too.
Oh, it is.
I was talking to Mark earlier, and it's like the same flat of 3 to 4 foot water. Half of it you can't see 2 inches down. The other half is so clear. We saw fish. Like, we saw 3 carp, me and D, swimming by that. I mean, literally, I could have reached over and grabbed them.
Yeah.
You could see where the seashells and every rock and everything that was out there. It's pretty cool. It's a beautiful place up here.
If you guys are into carp fishing, this is the lake to be.
Oh, they're giants.
They're so far up into the shallows. We sat there for an hour.
Oh yeah,
just watching.
Just watching. They're having their fun.
Yeah,
you know
they are.
That's okay.
Yep.
And they root each other around. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah. I tell you what, I gotta admit, I missed one, fellas. It was a monster.
Was it?
I reeled down to that boy. That boy, it hit like a blue. It had that rod just buried. Reeled down on it, lifted it out there, started cranking on it, and it just disappeared on me.
They dared me a chance to do this.
Oh God, help me!
Well, I've been telling people about this place for years, and I hope it comes to be everybody's what I said it was, because there's great fishing here. I'm not sure we hit it dead on like I did last time up here, but still gonna be good and still gonna be a lot of fun.
Well, I noticed they turned on more in the afternoon. I mean, when we started getting the bites on our side. So
I don't know about you guys. I caught fish all day. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Some people do that.
So just so everybody knows the way Mark fishes is, when he sees somebody catching fish, Betty Jean and Brandon, all of a sudden you just see this little trolling motor goes.
Hey, Betty.
Yeah, right there.
Tell everybody how big a channel cat you caught today.
27.3.
A giant,
massive
now,
fish.
you may never catch one that big again in your entire life.
I probably won't.
But you could go out here tomorrow and beat them.
That would be awesome.
Look at that.
And look, we even got Brandon Cross over there.
Yeah, stuck
in there. She ain't even had to put him to bed yet.
Come here. We gotta eat first. I gotta cook, everybody.
Hey, look, it's deep.
It's a family get together up here. Oh, there's Mr. Ernie Brown back here.
Yeah, Ernie Brown, man.
Oh, what's going on, Mr. Betts, Michael Murillo, Palmetto, Country Boy. Oh, Art,
the good
Fins
part
and
about this
Fines,
whole thing is
Buckeye.
we all got to meet Dockery up here.
Hey, man. That's not what you were saying this morning.
He was in my boat all afternoon. I never thrown him out once.
That amazing.
He threatens.
I'm going to be honest with you, folks.
No, hold on. I should tell us this.
Go ahead. You go ahead and tell your story.
Cindy has a list. It's a huge list of things I am not allowed to do on that boat.
Yeah.
And I haven't finished the list yet, but every time I get one of those little check marks that I can't do it, she informs me that I'm not supposed to do that on her boat.
That's right. And she's gonna post that, a complete list of what James Dockery cannot do on our boat, probably sometime later this week.
The list is growing, I think.
Every day.
Every day.
Oh, yeah. It is just.
Yeah.
That's why he
won't be in my boat this weekend.
There's not enough room in your boat.
For those that didn't show up here, you missed. Where's all of them to show up?
Oh my God!
Yes, you did.
We did have cinnamon rolls. I never got one till this morning.
You know they almost cost a fight already.
Oh,
because this guy right here.
he got 4.
Yeah, but he also sent pictures and then told, Cindy that Mark and I, do not love her as much as him, and she told me she threw him away.
Well, I would do something.
I threw a
I want to tell you right now, them cinnamon rolls will never be thrown away.
No, God, no. No, she asked me this morning, she's like, do you have any of those left? I'm like, no, I ate them all last night sitting there. We got home and it was just like, no,
I think I ate mine in front of a live stream.
Did you really?
I think I did.
I was saying, while you started your live stream, I was sitting about 20 yards away from you, having my coffee and eating mine.
Listen, guys, I enjoyed being here with you. We're going to set up for another show in a minute. My dog's been in a kennel all day, and I got to go get her out.
All righty.
So, have a great show.
No, I wasn't going to shake your hand. I was going to help
You
you out.
smart ass.
Hey, no cussing.
Notice they don't help my old ass up.
Yeah, but you grow more than him.
I might push you over. Oh, you know.
Come on, guys. There's Mr. Arbor. Come on up here and say hi. Come on over here and say hi.
Yeah, don't be shy. Let me pull this up.
You're fine. Sit down here. You're older than me. You need to rest, brother.
Older than you. Get out of here.
Yeah, you're my older brother, right?
I'm young and beautiful.
Okay.
Anyway.
I ain't gonna argue with
Hey,
you.
there's.
I already got a chance down here. You and Dockery together.
Let's see. We got Avid. Yeah, and that is true. It is Miss Betty Jean's
It is
birthday today.
Chad's going to be singing happy birthday later on.
I did. I sung it to her on the water and everything today. I even left a present on her phone yesterday when she was asking me to take pictures of everybody, and she posted it to Facebook. So I did a montage of some kid
the selfies. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured that would, be an awesome Christmas or birthday present.
Yep, that is true.
Sorry, Santa just left. Started talking about Christmas.
There is Maurice Casey.
Oh.
Sir, how are you doing?
Chad got a lot of sun. The back of my head and neck are so burnt. And I blame this right here. I
mesh backing?
Yeah, but I actually blame Mark for me only catching 2 and D caught 1 because it seems like, he's taken the luck from my hat. And
That very well could be. I mean, Mark is Mark.
Yeah.
And for those of you that haven't met Mark in real life, it's a treat.
Wow, I just noticed how red my face is. Let's see. What do you think?
Oh my God! Get over here and say hi.
Oh my goodness! Here comes some more. Get over here, boy.
Again, if you're up this way, stop in up here.
Yeah, Freddie, I'm sorry if I blinded you, buddy. There's been some good fish caught. I know this man right here has torn up all kinds of different fish today.
Well, y'all have excuse me. I'm
Wait a minute.
Fine.
Wait a minute. Do we allow the
Yeah.
chicken dude?
Yeah, we allow the chicken dude.
Okay,
This is a one-time thing. And for those of you that don't know, Parker Pursuit.
This is Mr. Parker Pursuits, Jerry Parker, guys and gals.
So how did you do today?
I ended up with 3 channel cat, half a dozen northern pike, white bass, a couple largemouth.
Pretty good day there.
But you caught some nice size ones too.
Yes, I caught a biggest northern pike I ever caught on a dock demon.
Yeah.
And then I caught another pretty good sized channel cat in a dock demon too. That video will be coming out.
Ooh, there you go.
Nice. Yeah, there was a bunch of him and Mo Creek. They were out there in their kayaks. Mark and Betty were out there on the boat. They were all kind of in the same area, and I was dragging circles around them. And all of a sudden, I was talking to Brandon through text, and he said something about marking a bunch of fish. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go up a little ways, and I'm gonna come back around. All of a sudden, I hear some hooting and hollering and everything else. Never could figure out what was going on until they all jetted, and it was just Mo and Parker here, just sitting there in their kayak. I don't even know if Robert Chance was awake when I came by. That boy was.
Yeah,
He was all decked out and kicked back and everything else. And that's what he told me about that little dock demon. So catching that big old pike on it, that's awesome. I can't wait to see that.
No, man.
But you've shared some of the pictures with him. You got some nice. You kind of got real nice channel cat.
That last the first channel cat, it was well over 20.
Well over 20.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very
And
nice.
that's the important thing about this trip is that we just hope everybody catches fish. Doesn't matter what size they are, just as long as somebody catches some decent fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the fishing's been great, but meeting everybody.
Oh,
Awesome. All the harassing that we do in the chats and all that kind of stuff, we get to do that in person today and the next couple of days, and it's gonna be great.
And by the time we're all said and done, we're probably going to be sick of each other, wanting to kill each other.
Yeah.
Like family.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like I said, what has already
honestly
been said, but some things have already been said.
I can see this being like being grandparents. You get to just spend some quality time with the grandkids, and then you get, you don't have to take them home with you. You get to
Send them away. Send them away.
Who asked that question? I think it was Squirrel. I did not bring the new ocean vessel. I haven't got that one ready yet. Plus, that's as much as you get to see of Cindy.
That's right.
Oh, now she's
sorry.
Jeez. But yeah, we got the small boat, but I didn't put the bimini up today.
I don't think your big boat would have fit inside that
yeah.
water. So I don't think it would have gone through there.
Oh, that Cherokee arm?
Yeah, no.
Maybe 1 or 2 foot of water.
Yeah, it's shallow.
I actually seen it, and I got down. Well, I took a screenshot on the way back, but I actually did hit under 1 foot of water a couple times.
Well, most of the fish we caught today were in 4 to 8 foot of water.
Yeah.
You guys were on Cherokee then.
But we moved up to the other side again to Lake Mendota itself.
Okay. Yeah.
Where it started widening out.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you tell Jerry he looks good on it? Okay. Is that a Missouri slang?
I don't know what James talking about. Hey, I always look good, so.
There he is. Did you finally wake up from your nap out there?
Hey,
Get on over here, man. Get over here.
2 chairs right here.
Come on, Grandpa. Sit down.
We'll scoot around. Oh my God! You guys should have heard his knees crack and pop when he sat down. Oh, so how'd you do today?
Well,
more important, were they caught on chicken?
No, they were not.
Well, then there you go.
He's already got one
That's
up on
right.
Parker.
That to me is a win for the day.
Well, it was amazing too because we launched out in Cherokee, and we went down by the bridge because Betty and them had launched out before us, and we're like, oh my God, it's like 1 to 2 foot, but it's like literally just a marsh. I mean, there's so much vegetation and stuff under the water. And I'm like, so we get down to the bridge, and I'm like, you could see all the vegetation. Now Jerry and Mo they were on down in the bridges at that time, right?
yes,
Right?
yes.
So we've seen them. We got down. We fished where they Mark and Betty and them were for a little while, and then we moved back up, and then we went out towards Mendota. Me and the wife, we actually went out on the deep part of Mendota and fished a little while. We came back, but when I was coming back, all the chicken juice that this man here had released in the water, there was like this white film over Cherokee. I mean, it was like insane, man. You gotta chill out on the chicken juices. All right.
We're gonna have a hater, man.
Always.
Jerry, if we didn't pick on you, we wouldn't like you. You know
That's right, man. Got to.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we're leaving him alone for the most part. So what else you guys got? We got two more days, great days of fishing, man. So you guys
really helped because there was water temperature this morning. It was like 46, and I think it's not ready to move quite that far.
Yeah.
They're wanting to.
Well, I think, like you said, that over there towards the mouth where it gets to about 4 or 5 feet, and then it drops off into the main lake. Yeah, I think we've seen a lot of stuff rolling up here in Cherokee. But it might be all carp. Yeah, but all the catfish seem to be caught down deeper.
Unbelievable. I mean, once you hit that deep water,
yeah. Well, like I told you, me and the wife, we went out and we went down about a half mile to a mile on the main lake, and we tried to see if we could find anything out there on the ledges deeper and stuff, and we couldn't find anything out there. And we came back up into that bay, and that left side, opposite of what we were, it's all sand over there, and dude, it is so clear. It looks like you can really touch the bottom.
Now you guys were fishing from the kayak. How much bait fishing did somebody do for that one?
There's the park that we put in out of Governor Nelson Park. You can fish there if you buy the pass. You can fish there $100 all year long.
Well, come on over
I was gonna say, get back over here, sunshine.
Man, y'all, I want to say something. I've been watching Mark forever, and I always thought Mark was a little dude. And I meet him last night, and I was like, holy crap.
Mark is a little dude.
He looks like a freaking
He looks
Yeti.
like a refrigerator Perry.
You guys are so kind.
And I wasn't talking about all the white hair when I said a Yeti. Okay, just saying.
An abominable snowman.
Sonny Parker. I can say that yes, I did see Dockery wearing those. So that's all he doesn't need to know what you said, but that's all.
But no one's Sonny.
Why is Chris is hiding? Where's Chris?
Where is Chris? I saw him walk by a while ago.
Just
Mo has had a bad run like his tow motor snapped off his kayak.
well, let's start. I mean, it started out he had to go pick you up, and then trolling mode.
On the way to pick him up.
Yep.
I mean, he put chicken in Robert's truck, so
Actually, no, it was on the trailer.
So.
you might want to check your truck again. There may be some stuff in it.
Yeah, there may be some stuff hidden on your truck.
Oh, I'm sure.
Maybe.
Oh,
I'm not going to confirm nor deny, but I mean, might be.
LG Bass, what's up, my dude? 2 stands, Stonefly. Appreciate you all tuning in tonight.
Mark had an incredible day.
Yeah,
Mark did, yeah.
Well, yeah, he was with me pretty much the entire day.
Hey,
even though he was
save
in his own boat.
it for my show. People using my content.
Hey,
I want to
I
let
want to
you.
tell you something. You're standing there blocking the sun for all of us.
Yeah, you're not doing a very good job. You need to move a little bit this way.
Oh,
There we go. There's
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Help her down.
Help her down.
Help her down.
I don't have a problem getting down.
Yeah,
Getting
you
up.
know,
I think the biggest fish today went to Betty with a 27-pound channel cat. And then we got these two here. They came up last night. We got to have dinner with them. And I actually want to show off something here in a few minutes, but let's hear about the Angler of the Year's Day here, Christina. Because he couldn't catch a fly apparently today, but she was tearing up some good fish.
I got moss. I got sea moss.
I caught salmon.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I caught a long.
20, 30 pounders, man. They fought really good. So.
I caught a long twice. And I'm not talking like it dropped and I caught it again. I caught it, got it loose, and 10 minutes later, I caught the same daggone freaking log on another rod. I mean, it might have been 30 pounds.
No, all we could find was salad.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
Plenty of salad.
you're looking under the water up there on Cherokee this far, and it's nothing but vegetation. Yeah, you might have a small little hole or something like that, but for the most part, it was pretty
I
weak.
know when the depth finder says like 5 feet, you get excited. You're like,
Oh, yeah.
water.
My God, we're in a hole.
I was like, this is deep stuff right here. So everybody knows that this is the weekend ditch pick. I mean, angler. The weekend angler, and Christina, his wife, who he won't move the boat for, and he won't take her bluegill fishing. But
You did the thing.
Are you buying another boat?
I'm always in the market for it.
And there you go.
Yes.
Did you put the kayak? Hold on. Did you move the kayak?
The kayak is in the yard. It is not in the driveway.
Is the parking spot available to your
Yes.
wife?
Yes.
All right.
Maybe if you move all the rest of the junk out of the driveway.
You guys are gonna see a fight
and
tonight.
just so you all know, so while Mark and Lyle are around, they did bring one of their children, Chadwick James.
That's right.
Still in the house.
Yeah.
So, so how many fish did you catch today? You only caught the one? I only caught the one. You only had the one.
Yes.
It was a monster.
It was a big old pipe.
There you go.
Personal best pipe.
That's right.
Mark
Hey,
from Catfishing Coffee is going to be ending his show tonight. I'm sorry, but he drinks my coffee, and we're going to have us a go.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, you don't touch somebody.
No, you don't touch somebody. I've actually bought a coffee bottle.
So did
I saw that message.
Yes. And I got
I was
coffee. I was like, no, these people would not do well around me without coffee. Katie's like, we're buying you a coffee pot.
Oh yeah.
So, yeah.
The first thing I did last thing I did before bed was prepped it. plugged it in, and as soon as I woke up, I walked up and went, man.
I went to turn on the one in the room, and she's like, "You know, it's gonna make like that."
I don't know. It's
Oh,
like,
yeah. And that just irritates me. That's just like, no,
Yeah,
no, that's not going to happen.
yeah. Well, oh, here.
Did you? You didn't use it today.
I didn't get the. I didn't have it zipped in.
Oh, well, you should say something. I had zip ties.
You're going to be on the show here pretty soon.
This was a present that I received last night from Josh himself, and it actually has the Chad with an angry face on it. I love it. He knew that all I had was these little Dockery.
I'm going to smack you.
I don't
care.
It's on camera.
Do what?
Next experience is on camera.
Yeah, here's your chair, pal. But yeah, they actually made me about cry last night until he walked away, and I seen the box that he gave it to me, and it said it was made in China. So I don't even know if he was really the one that made it. So,
well, there's gonna be a build video coming out on it. So
all right. So stay tuned to the weekend Angler for a weekend builder on that.
we got the build video.
What's going on, Ryan? Ryan Ports.
Hey, Ryan.
So yeah, this will do great with the new boat that I just got. Once I get it out there, and it's gonna need a big anchor.
You're gonna that'll get you.
I still think it would have been funny to watch him launch that boat on Jerry.
I don't think you could have done.
I don't think that boat would have fit across that creek.
I don't think,
Because-
no,
No.
I don't either.
How long is it?
It's 20 and a half foot,
Yeah, no, you would have had trouble.
and that's not including the motor.
Because it looks a lot like our bayliner, and I said there's no way
No,
you could have
yeah.
launched the bayliner.
Yeah, when he stands next to it and he looks like he's Lyle Stokes standing next to a small John boat.
Yeah.
That's bad.
I mean, I ain't the tallest man in the world, but I am not like on Lyle Stokes level.
Oh no, I've already told him he's next.
All right. But yeah, so yeah, but why are you not on screen?
Because what would they rather look at me or her?
That's true. Fair
There
point.
you go.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm only helping your ratings, man. That's right.
We have
Okay,
a
Josh.
hair contest. There we go. Do the flip.
Oh man, well, I'm having such a great time though.
Boy,
It's been awesome
Yeah.
meeting everybody.
Only day two.
Yes.
I mean, we still got more
Yeah,
time to
we
get
got-
into
we-
trouble.
Oh yeah, we got
All day
all day tomorrow, and all day Saturday.
Yep.
And then we might wake up Sunday morning and just be like one last hurrah. Who knows?
Or we might wake up Sunday going, I'm getting away from these people as fast as I can.
That is fair.
That is very, very fun. Especially that hammocks guy.
I'd settle for.
I love it. I see all the food prep is going on. We're getting ready to have a feast here in a little bit. See these setting up one.
Hang on, we're going to be eating
No.
while Panfish Weekly's going.
Yeah.
Panfish Nation. That's how that works. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, I get it.
So the goal of everybody is to see how fast we can get the food cooked and eaten before Panfish Weekly or Panfish Nation is over. That is our goal tonight. So I have some bread. I might at least be able to get them to eat. You guys got some water?
I got lunch meat.
I do have some leftover lunch meat.
Yeah. So
Actually, I have some leftover bait. We can make them some J-Dog sandwiches.
Yeah.
ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
So how far of a drive was it for you guys?
7 hours, something like that. Took us longer than that, but
So it took us about 6 hours.
we
There was a
found
lot of construction.
we found a closed road. Had to back up and turn around, and we were on like straight up county back roads at one point. I hit the avoid tolls thing, and so it routed us around 90.
Yeah.
We probably spent more in gas avoiding the toll than we would have
Just paying the
just
toll.
paid it.
Because he got tagged with the toll coming up here, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's a matter of principle.
So if Mark ever gives you directions to come to anywhere near Chicago,
Hey, you'll have your chance on your
you'll
show.
have your chance on your show. So not only when you're leaving, I guess it's Indiana over there, and you pay $1.40, and then you get to another toll like a mile later, and it's $2.60 or $2.40 or something like that, and all of a sudden you cross into the great state of Illinois, And the lady looks at you, that'd be $20.40.
Now, okay. All right. What did you lose off of your boat trailer?
Oh yeah, I lost part. Yeah, in Indiana, I lost part of my boat trailer. The pad to one of the guide arms and stuff. Yeah. So just so you know, part of 65 going up through Indiana is like a remake of a Dukes and Hazzard movie. And
Oh yeah. Either that or somebody stripped all that down and got to the lumber, and they've sold it on eBay.
yeah,
Really.
I actually got nervous because all I seen was the boat go boom, 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 and all of a sudden I see the arm just go flip, flop, and up in the air, and it hits. And there's a big old cargo van behind me. It looked like brand new too. So what do? I got a turbo in the Jeep, man. I was like,
Come on.
which I have to tell you was also a mistake because right there after that, there is a bridge that goes over a little side street on that road. And it's like literally a Dukes of Hazzard. My Jeep and the boat went up off of the ground. I come down and I'm like, don't do this at home, but I had to message Betty Jean and I was like, oh my God, Dukes of Hazzard. And when I did that, I just happened to not be totally focused and I was going off. I had to swerve because it was a curve in the road right after. I just said, okay. Yeah, I mean, lesson learned. It was a bad idea. And I got 5%, but I want to apologize to Stan for missing a comment about calling the police on us or something. Oh man.
Well, Mark's mad. He's throwing things around now, guys. That's what you're hearing.
Yeah.
Apparently, Stan. I got to turn this off because this phone's about to die. Apparently, Stan seems to think that cops will probably be called on us tonight.
No.
It's not a party until the cops show up 3 or 4 times.
They did pull around twice looking at us yesterday.
Did they?
Yeah. Well, to be honest, they stopped, glanced at Mark. They were kind of looking like they were getting ready to step out. They saw me and they're like, "Oh,
okay,
they're good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're
Yeah.
good. Thank you. Appreciate that." Yeah, I do. I agree. I am bad about it sometimes, but I was trying to make sure also that we were going to avoid $20.40 toll tax, but apparently Mark seems that a nice trip downtown where they're also doing construction. So lanes decide to go like this, and you swerve your boat over in the middle of a freaking tunnel with 800,000 other freaking vehicles around you.
You guys actually get routed through downtown?
Do what?
You guys actually get routed?
Yeah, because
You're
instead of
lucky GPS even work down there.
Oh yeah,
We've argued with GPS in the middle of
we were out there
downtown.
once, and all of a sudden the GPS was telling me I was in the middle of Lake Michigan. And I rolled the window down and was going to throw this GPS out.
that's awesome.
It stopped me. It was gone.
That's spectacular.
Yeah.
Then you were fighting with the taxi driver in the next lane.
That's the closest I've ever come to it.
I don't do big city driving.
The weekend ain't over.
I tell you what, after I was so like worked up and because I was like, are you kidding me? And I'm like down to get into a fight with this toll booth worker over $20. And then we get down there and I swerve because the lane, I thought it said the lane was ending. A box truck about runs me over, so I swerve back to almost run over a freaking another truck. By the time we got through the city, Mark's lucky I had another hour drive to cool off because I was about to take him down about 4 feet.
Hold on.
I mean,
And what did you learn?
don't listen to Mark.
There we go. There we go. Where'd he go?
Trust me, dude. I mean,
That was rude.
I had number one brother honors for like hours after that because even Betty Jean was madder than fire at him because of it. Especially after he said you all took the wrong directions. He told her where to go, and then he turned
around here, so he may shot back on here to try to defend himself.
And then he turned around and called my sweet sister Betty a liar. I'm just trying to get honor points here, man. It's been a battle. It's been a battle for number one little brother here.
I'm not worried about it.
Thompson.
Get up here.
And I tell you what, I've made some. I think JP3 wasn't here. What's going on, Mr. Gadget? JP3, I gotta apologize to you because I made some comments about how bad West Virginia roads are. Indiana said, "Hold my beer, man." Indiana and Illinois wasn't that great, but Indiana definitely. Here, speaking of Indiana, this guy right here. What the hell is wrong with your roads, man? Put down. You just told him to suck it. Anyway.
Nothing wrong with Indiana Road.
Oh.
Except for that stretch of 65.
There's a lot wrong with that stretch, brother.
There's a lot wrong.
Oh.
So you just look in there and say, Telly, come on.
Telly, where are you at? We need Telly. Can somebody get Telly on the Telly? Oh, man. So, apparently, it's like, show Chris got over here, show's over, guys and gals. So how was your day out fishing, man?
Well, I mean, we had a good time. We had a brand new Cat Max reel that you can't cast. It's like the break is locked on.
Really?
And that's on her kayak rod. That was the rod she took out for catfish. Would you like to have one catfish rod and an ultra rod?
Yeah.
And put the catfish rod because it wouldn't catch.
Really?
Finally, I can put like 4 ounces of weight on it, swing it like a baseball bat, and I could get it to go 50 yards maybe. So we left and we went, and I bought her a new reel. So it's working good now.
That's good. Yeah.
Andy's coffee. Or Mark drank it off.
What the heck? Where's mine at? Can't see. That's really bright, by the way.
Right there.
I know.
Hey, Katie, bring me a couple of
I
rocks.
guess I should say hi to everybody.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So everybody don't know this guy. This is his Hooks and Hammocks. This is Chris Lee, and I don't know where his shy wife Telly is.
Right now, we got back and we already ate 6 hours. Watching your show while I turned it on. I was like,
No. But I am glad you finally drove all this way to get a shower.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. I wasn't going to say anything earlier.
Now, you guys brought your kayak.
Yep.
And how'd you guys do it?
well, I mean, we did all right.
Okay.
It's
Any
a long
fish?
way. No, we didn't get any fish because we had to leave early for the reel. Tomorrow's a new day. So we're gonna launch the same place. We're gonna go up to the bridge. Hang out there.
Yeah, so I think I'm going to do too is go back, but I'm actually going to go where we finished today at, where we actually started catching fish. I think that's where we're going to.
So you guys are on the Mendota side.
Yes. So if you go, when you go through all the marina and stuff, it comes out to this big, huge bank. It's like a 1 to 4 or 5 foot flat, depending on where you're at in it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then once you get out, and it's just like it all of a sudden just drops to like 50, 60 feet at the very end. It's pretty fairly quick. It's like 15 to 20, then all of a sudden you're 35, 45, and then it's 60. And so that's what we went out there trying to drag, thinking maybe some of them were still out there because the nights are still cold and they haven't all moved up yet. We couldn't find anything out there. Again, it's probably the catfish and crappie hat.
Probably.
Yeah, he put some bad juju on it. Not as much like chicken juice that Jerry Parker put in the lake today, but it's still. Wow. Huh?
So that food is starting to smell really good right now.
I can't quite smell it yet, but I did. It was like clear as day. You never seen a bug hardly all day. As soon as we got ready to leave, it was like Lord of the freaking Flies and gnats and everything else. It was everywhere.
We were fishing off that dock. It was so bad. I don't know what they were, but if you just tried to brush them away, it would smear all over.
Oh,
yeah. I don't know. They got some weird stuff over there. I will say, Wisconsin is very pretty. They actually take care of the roads. The roads are the best roads I have seen in any state that I've traveled so far. So kudos to Wisconsin. Mendota Lake is gorgeous. All right, Ryan. Take care, buddy.
Take care, Ryan.
And I will say, all but one fish today. Even all the bites that I did miss 2. No idea. How on the one. We're all on Uncle Lou's planer boards, by the way, everybody. Shout out to Uncle Lou. Thank you, sir. He's
Just leave.
ADD, man. It's like squirrel. So what else is going on, man? You guys have been checking out some of the local stuff for a minute and all of this too. What cool stuff have you found up here?
Well, I mean, so we went over and looked at Governor something.
Governor's Mansion.
No, it's a state park over here on Mendota. I can't remember the name of it. Governor Nelson State Park.
Yeah.
And that's where we were at the dock. We were just off the dock before we were something. But then we also went down and we checked out Mendota County Park, the campground. We're going to be private.
Oh yeah. Remember that.
That's a nice little park, and there's maybe kind of sort of some big fishing opportunities there.
Okay.
Couldn't get a lot of people there, but there's a little creek that comes in right there too. And I think I saw Matt gather over there, and he said that they have caught him out of that creek.
So there is camping places and stuff around here. You said that there was a cool place that you went and got some fishing gear and stuff. Because I was talking about this farming.
Yeah,
there's farming fleet over here, but you found another place.
Gander Outdoors, and they've got a pretty good fishing section. But they also have camping and hunting. We have one. Yeah.
Gander Outdoors.
Yeah, that's where I bought her reel today. It's just right over here.
You didn't buy the cat match.
No, sir.
Oh goodness.
That's going to be a project reel, I believe. That's the reel I'm going to use now to learn how to work.
I was gonna say, yeah, you might be able to just open it up and find something.
Jammed up in there.
Yeah, they probably left a wrench or something in there. You know, they're probably like doctors, right? They got you up and do some surgery and leave a freaking scalpel in there. It's fun. And then they bill you for the second surgery. So look, squirrel. I mean, the guy just can't sit still.
That's that right there.
Yeah.
I know. He's over there sucking up to his daddy.
Wild something with technology.
I know.
This has got bad news written all over.
I could make I could actually make it short. Sorry, that was funny before I even said it.
Yeah.
He is a lot shorter.
I told him I have to watch her.
Hey, listen, I'm not the shortest one here, so that's all that I care about.
Well, you brought Katie. You knew you weren't going to be the shortest one here.
Yeah, but I'm taller than he is. I'm telling you right now.
We're
gonna get out tape measure.
We got the tape measure.
We're gonna get out tape measure. We're gonna settle this once and for all.
I mean, if we have to lay you guys down and do chalk lines next to each other, we can do it.
Let's do it right here. Right there.
I got a buck board.
There we go. There we go.
I've got one too, and they're both 60 inches. You know they're not going to be taller than bump boards.
Be good.
We might have to make a video.
Yeah, we're good.
There might be videos that may never get shown up here. So, language.
Yeah, okay. My show. I don't care. Yeah.
I didn't hear it. So yeah.
Gotta let know what I said. You are in trouble. I don't know what just happened, but
Somebody's yelling at me about something. Yeah. Bye. See ya.
hey, at least your daughter wants to say hi to you.
Yeah, that's true.
I messaged mine last night and said, told her I loved her, good night, and stuff like that. Didn't hear nothing back. But it was kind of late, so I figured maybe she was sleeping. I checked this afternoon and I see that she read my message and never ever replied to me, so she got a bad response.
Yeah. Mine's still young enough that she.
I'm taller than. Hey, I'm actually taller than D.
I'm gonna let D say it.
I'm actually taller.
Hi,
than
everybody.
D.
See you, brother.
Say yeah.
I'll be around.
Caitlin's still young enough that she likes me. She thinks Dad's
Yeah.
still. So I'm looking at for everything it's worth.
Yeah.
She wanted to play checkers with me last night over the phone, so we were good.
That's nice.
Yeah.
What's up, superstar?
Oh, I do what I can.
You believe that in the last month, this woman has broken every catfish TV she had.
Yep.
She's on fire.
I'm gonna get a bucket channel.
I love the confidence.
Yep. said there were some mighty big fish swimming around up in through there. So there's
Tell you.
there's good chance of everybody getting.
Oh, yeah.
Last
I
year,
might find some deeper water tomorrow. I want to go down and hit the main lake.
Yeah, I mean, where you were at when we passed you, it's only about a half mile down there.
Right, yeah. We ended up going to that Rock Island, which is about as far as we went.
Yeah, if you would have went another 100 yards, you were in the deep water. Because that's what we did.
Somebody wanted to eat. I mean, you know,
You better keep that one.
Got to feed the pregnant chick. So.
That was
Freaking right past it. We went down through the left side of that. And I'm watching the depth finder, it's got the Navionics chart in it.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, it's going to start dropping. It's going to start dropping. All of a sudden, it started coming up. And I'm like, reverse, I'm like, reverse throttle.
Have you found the non-existent holes yet on Navionics?
I've seen one.
There's two back in Cherokee Marsh that says it like gets down to 12 feet. No, it gets down like 12 inches. Yeah, we investigated both of them. It ain't worth it.
Well, they have like underwater seaweed and everything all over the place, especially Cherokee. But right before you get to the main lake, where I was telling you guys, it's like in squares, and it's so perfectly shaped that it looks like boulders under there. When that went up to like 2.5 feet, I was like, "Oh God, here goes my prom." I'm like, I'm done for. Oh man. Look, hopefully Mark is helping him out figure this thing out. I know you tried, but
Mark is.
Panfish Nation might be delayed by a couple days if Lyle's over here.
Maybe. It might be tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, the blue water is really good for that. Checking out reaction of jigs.
Yes.
Also,
That was really cool to
I
see.
took a really neat video, which I'll post of my dragging weight and float going through the water.
That is cool.
I tell you, that one part is so crystal clear and it ain't funny. And I will say,
In 12-foot
It's
water.
weird how you can be, you'll be in chocolate milk, and the next thing you know, you see the fire. Yeah, it's never seen it.
and she was doing it when she caught that pike with one of my jigs and showing me the action. She's like, "Oh, it's so awesome!" I'm like, you made that. I know it's awesome.
If I start throwing that big old bluegill swim bait around, something's going to nail this thing. That's what I
How
saw
big was that bass?
he was 4.1. So he was decent. I see my buddy at text. I'm like, can't get a catfish to bite, so I went after the easy fish. Man, it's sick.
Oh. Yeah, Josh going after pickles up here. I know. You drove all this way up here. You at least want to catch fish. I understand.
I want to catch a smallmouth one up there. I am on a mission.
That sun is bright. I tell you what, what are you doing over there?
Camera.
Yeah.
If you could see what's going on behind the camera, it's not good.
I tell you what, it looks like
It's that chicken guy too.
It's the chicken guy.
yeah, but it looks like the making of a bowling team championship back here. You ever seen the movie Kingpin?
Yes.
When they walk in, he's like, "I've never been in the midst of all these great athletes." I did share this. I'll show it again.
Betty's been bossing everybody around.
Look at that, man. That's freaking awesome.
You'll come over and say,
I don't know. I like it, but I don't know by putting a Dockery face on it. Might have diminished it a little bit, but I love it.
Oh, did I say that live?
Dockery catches Missouri fish. Dockery has not caught a
That is true.
one yet, so we'll change that. Don't worry.
Oh, I tell you what, I don't know. I know I'm freaking burnt like to a crisp. I'm sure my cheeks and everything are, but heck, my eyeballs are even. Oh, be still my
Look at
heart.
this. Look at this. Everybody.
Show of the year right here.
That's right. Show of the year.
The sweet
Isn't
Katie Dot.
Not only is Katie on here, we got Dee on here. We had Cindy's thumb up.
Yeah, we only got a thumb.
Oh, yeah. But hey, that's
Yeah.
gonna complain.
Good luck, Panfish Nation.
That's right. Hamfish Nation will never beat this after us, but it's okay.
The two old guys may not even, I don't know, may not even get a show going. They're still trying to figure it out.
We may have, I was actually going to go and end at like 7:55, but I'm actually thinking we might need to postpone this because I'm not sure if these guys are going to get their shit together or not. I'm just saying.
You know, if you could flip that around really quick, you'd catch Cindy right over there. And there she goes. Now she's here.
Oh, my goodness. But yeah, I can't wait. I know this is just getting started. I can't wait for the rest of the weekend. It's so finally amazing just to meet you and almost you and met them, and they're still awesome as last time. And there's a lot of great people up here. Like, it's just a freaking fun time and getting the fishing's fun, but get
The best part about this is those two idiots are going live next. We get to stand back over there and make snide comments in real time.
I think there's other stuff that we could do that they have.
Well, this is true, too. This is true.
Lyle's still over there trying to figure out how to turn his cell phone on.
I know.
Oh my
Why are
god!
you giving us a dirty look? Hey, don't be rude.
Oh, that made me like, oh.
Was that a thumbs up?
I think that was a thumbs up.
That was a thumbs up.
It might have been.
That was the last thing I wanted to say. You know, Lyle was talking earlier about the water is down since the last time and stuff he was here.
Hey, Mark. It's Katie. Mark, right there. Sorry.
But it's a nice thing because they didn't require Dockery to wear his floaties, and
I brought some.
I know you did. But even better is
They weren't the
don't have to worry
unicorn
about-
ones.
Why not? Did you bring the pink flamingo?
No,
float?
I couldn't find one. I was actually going to look for one, and I couldn't find one.
But we don't have to worry about if Lyle falls in now that he'll be in over his head because that 1 foot of water.
I don't know.
I think he'll be at chest level with it, so I think we're good. So,
All right.
well, I know it's a couple minutes early, but anything you guys want to say other than we're awesome?
Thanks for joining us.
Best husbands ever.
And we love spending time with all the other fishermen.
You better agree with her.
I don't believe it.
Shut it.
But I'm actually ready for get a little bit clean. We really pulled up, got everything out set up. I haven't even washed my hands since we got out of the boat and stuff, and I'm ready to find a drink and all that good stuff. And
To do those non-YouTube things.
That's right.
Mark does.
yeah, those non-YouTube things like Mark does. So yeah, I think the guys will be here ready. Maybe we'll jump off here and help them here in a minute. Maybe we'll give them a hand.
Give me a hand. Give me a hand.
Another thumbs up.
I know.
All right.
That's like 4 or 5 thumbs up. Just in like last 30 minutes from Lyle Stokes. It's amazing.
All right.
And Mark.
Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Make sure you guys go over and well,
We did finish our show. Are you even live yet? Are you ready to go live yet?
yeah. Are you ready?
Well, then we still
Wait a
gotta
minute,
get
wait a
this one out of here.
Whose tripod are you using? So instead of telling us what to do, maybe you should say, Matt. Okay, I'll give you that one. I didn't get as many as Dockery. Well,
Don't hate. Don't hate.
You gotta
I'll be-
have to dance.
I might need that extra 2 minutes dance for another cinnamon roll. I'm just saying. That's right. What he's going for. Yeah. All right. We will see you guys next week. Appreciate you tuning in. Next week, we'll be back at our own houses, probably. So,
Or I might be on the beach somewhere.
there you go.
Just come to Kentucky.
Or I can go to Kentucky. I don't know yet.
You never know.
So,
Just don't go through Chicago.
I'm not going to Chicago. I'm not listening to Mark. I told him no. So.
I'm actually thinking about going out to like Iowa and then back down like Arkansas, back around. So, all right. You guys take care. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
End it.
It won't end.
Mr. Biden.
Eric.